Welcome to Thursday the 19th and Newswatch. We got a lot of great stuff for you as we head into the weekend, and it's straight ahead for you. Big Daddy 316 Transport for a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit: seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 24730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Good morning and happy May 19th as Newswatch straight ahead for you, and a lot of great things coming up. We're going to get to the birthdays. I want to make sure I tell you this, as we got a nice new little wrinkle for you, and that is being able to watch Nctv45 on our .com, Nctv45.com. You can watch live. You don't have to go to the social media now or any of those other things that you're used to doing. They're fine, but now just another little wrinkle coming at you from the station that's available anytime on your time. That's Nctv45. Now, what's not available anytime on your time is these birthdays. They are today. And let's get to this list. Kind of large, but nevertheless, a lot of great quality people here. Dino Mitsos. Happy birthday, Dino. Hopefully you're having a very special day. James Julian. Angela Victoria Pacone. Jeff Iorio, happy birthday. Ron Exposito. Nikki Adamo. TJ Jammer Janok. Tom Janok, happy birthday. Kevin Eggleston, happy birthday, Kevin. Then they go Tomaso Janok. Okay. Victoria. Any way you want to slice it, have a great birthday. Veronica Million, Nick Gallo, Deanna Pia Hiley, Corey Burek, Pete Van Horn, Peter E. Horn, excuse me, I messed that up, I apologize, and Victoria Wilson Trott, Blaine Cook, happy birthday, get that second piece of birthday cake, and here's a great way to celebrate. You know, Thursday is the new kickoff for your weekend. Why not? I can recall when I was in college at Duquesne, Thursday night I'd come and would think, wow, you know, there's only Friday, we could get through this and would have a great time. Well, for you folks down in Elwood City, here comes Thursday in the Kohler Brew Pub as they have crazy fun trivia starting at 7:30. So that's a great little feature that's there for you. And why the heck not start your weekend off by having some fun? Now, you know, since I've been telling you a long time, the Confluence also has some great entertainment on Thursday. Rich Harper Solo. You know, great feature in Thursday night entertainment continues at the Confluence, May 19th, with, that's today, by the way. I don't know why they put it in there. Special performance by Rich Harper. Rich is going to do his solo performance, My Life in Story in Song, hosted by John Ross. Rich is one of the favorite performers, and we are always excited to have him at the Confluence. Rich Harper learned to play the blues guitar the traditional way by primarily being self-taught, listening to and learning from recordings of Eric Clapton, B.B. King, and Rory Gallagher, Freddie King, Duane Allman, and so on. Rich has developed his playing style using the same accordion, using the same chording music bottle as Duane Allman. I don't know what that is, but hey. After paying his blues dues in small blue-collar towns around his hometown of Elwood City. Yeah. Rich has moved to Los Angeles to gather like-minded musicians and form Rich Harper Blues Band. Don't miss this chance to see Rich and his music and his stories at the Confluence. Why the heck not? You know, that just sounds like a good time, and get out and enjoy. You know, I'm always a guy that tries to be a little upbeat, but you know, we have to face that sometimes things don't work out as we all planned. And that's really unfortunate. Well, when you do, you got great neighbors here taking care of you. And this Saturday, the Now Project continues. There's a drive-through food giveaway Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Town Mall. Food for 1,500 families. Each car will receive a box on a first-come, first-served basis. The box contains milk, shelf-stable food, and fresh produce. You know, don't be adverse to getting some help. Everybody has to eat. And thank God for the Now Project, who's out there. Linda Rupert sends me these, and I'm sure Linda was wondering, well, when's Angelo going to get to that? Sometimes there are so many things that come into our station that it becomes a little cumbersome. Now, I am telling you about this ahead of time. The 28th, that's the Saturday after this one. Whole Truth Ministries, May I Help You? They're having an event, and there's going to be a lot of people there. So put that on your calendar as something you want to really take a look at, take a gander at, and know that it's going on. Now, this Saturday is the Relay for Life at Pearson Park. Very important event, American Cancer Society. It begins at 12, so be aware of that. And tomorrow at 7 o'clock, Jay Bird and Haley B. are at the Newcastle Moose Lodge. So, some great stuff happening in and around our community, and you should get and really check these things out. I don't want to hear there's nothing to do. The Starfunkel is going to be Celestial Overdrive and Starfunkel Electric at it again at the Sons of Italy. And why not support? And I'm going to give a shout out here. Not only like the Sons of Italy, but there's the Polish Falcons. There is the Eagles. I told you about the Moose. These are great social clubs you can get involved in and maybe meet some friends, along with these other places that I tell you about, the Confluence. It's a great idea to be able to get around, see some folks, and do some positive things. 3001 Wilmington Road will have this Sunday at the 3rd annual Basket Bash. And that's always fun. Now, you folks out in Bessemer, the Bessemer Croatian Club has a benefit for the Bessemer Preschool. And that is called Fund, F-U-N, and then the D, Fund Night Out. So, why not have a fun and fund the preschool out in Bessemer? You know, those positive things going on, and you got to really take a look at these things and get out and just have a good time. I would like to make mention to this going on, and I'm a Scotty, so my good friend John Bertolino, it's the Union Athletic Boosters golf outing. this May 28th. It's the 11th annual one. And it's taking place, and I'm going to make this big. So, well, I was. It's taking place at Bedford Trails Golf Course. That's right when you go across the line. Bedford Trails is a nice place. Time is 8 a.m. They're going to have teams of 4. Make sure that you support the Scotties. Now, with that athletic endeavor, and thanks to John for sending that in, it's time to bebop over to sports. Well, last night, Golden State beat Dallas 112-87. And Carolina, yeah, way to go, Canes. They beat the Rangers. Calgary over Edmonton. In baseball, the Buccos come up with a win, 3-2 over the Cubs. We'll take that. And Cincinnati and Cleveland, why that got postponed. It was Kansas City over the White Sox, Texas over the LA Angels 6-5, and that was in 10 innings. The Mets beat St. Louis 11-4, so that's great. Seattle beat Toronto, while it was the Yankees beating Baltimore. Philadelphia over San Diego, Washington over Miami, Boston over Houston. The LA Dodgers beat Arizona, and the Twins 14-4 they beat Oakland. Wow. Just 3 more scores. Colorado over San Francisco, Tampa Bay over Detroit, and Milwaukee. They edged out Atlanta 7-6. Always like when the Brewers lose. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner, which, by the way, last night at Cedars, I had one excellent Nashville chicken sandwich. And I want to say something. I told you about the fish on Fridays. Now I'm telling you about the Nashville chicken. It is pretty awesome. You better try it. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in the Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get to the NBA. Down 1-0, Boston taking on Miami. 8:30, that's on ESPN. And in NHL hockey, well, 2 games. 7 o'clock, Tampa Bay at Florida. Now, keep in mind, Tampa Bay up 1-0 in that game on TNT. And then at 9:30, St. Louis at Colorado. That game also at TNT. And Colorado up 1-0. Over in Major League Baseball. And always a travel day on your Thursday. Here's what you're looking for. No Pittsburgh Pirates today and no Cleveland today. So Let's just start from 12:35 and go right up. It's the Yankees at Baltimore. 105, it is San Diego at Philadelphia. 110, ESPN Plus, St. Louis at the New York Mets. 210, Chicago at Kansas City. 7:10, Seattle at Boston. 7:40, Arizona at Chicago. And then 8:10, Texas at Houston. That's your nightcap. That's the Battle of Texas. Now, head over to Cedars and get some great food. And by all means, enjoy the games. This was the Cedars Sports Corner Report on Nctv45. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello and welcome to the Cousins book review. And with spring approaching, one of the great ideas, a book. Now, they have a great selection of children's books at Cousins Books. And here's Chris to tell us a little more about it.
This is Christopher Cardambikas from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And I'm here to recommend Paper Girls. This collection features the entire graphic novel series, which is soon to be a series on Amazon Prime. So if you want to catch up on the book before the TV show comes out, come by and pick up Paper Girls.
Well, for Cousins Books, I'm Angelo Perrotta, and book it on over to Cousins Books for that great selection. As many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. And we are back, 54 degrees outside, and we're going to get to Lawrence County 45 weather in just a sec here, but we have to talk about the greatest generation. Yes, World War II rededication. This Sunday at 5 o'clock, 2412 Eastbrook Road. And that's the rededication of the World War II Memorial. I had to make mention of this because it's everything I like. Name that tune musicals. It's at the Fractured Grape today at 7. So let me get you straight. Elwood, Newcastle, New Wilmington. All having great activities today to kick off your weekend. Is that not really, when you think about it, wow, that's like big time. So make sure you check out those fine things. Now, with that being said, special shout out and thanks, and mark your calendar. It's a community celebration brought back by Dawn. Downtown Freedom Fireworks Festival, happening July 30th from 12 to 10. So a great thing there going on, and just a bunch of these things happening that are so positive that you gotta really think about it. Now, here you go. Do you know this guy? We'll put him up here. What do you think this guy has done? Well, let's take a look. We have several things like going on. I want to make sure I get this in order, and so I'm going to do a little cheating because I have the thing over on the side. He wrote this book, Death at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Now you're probably thinking, what's that have to do? And here's another book. We'll put this up here, Winner's Ends. What do these books have in common? Well, I'm going to put up another person. See, I'm doing this. This is like a little puzzle that I'm going to put together for you. Now, I got it all up. Any idea? Well, this is Dale Perlman. That is Philip Warner. June 2nd, at the Newcastle Public Library, they're going to have a book signing with Dale Perlman and Phil Warner, and copies of their books will be available for sale. The event will be from 6 to 8, June 2nd at the library. First, let's talk about Dale, great Rotarian, great friend, and Lawrence County native, if you don't know. Death at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. This book was written by Dale. Built during the Los Angeles rapid growth in the Roaring 20s, the Beaux Arts style Cecil Hotel was a glimmer of downtown landmark until it became one of the most infamous sites of violence and murder. Nicknamed the Suicide, the Cecil was an eerie location of more than a dozen people taking their own lives going back to the 40s and 50s. Rumors still swirl that Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, frequented the hotel in the days before her gruesome murder. Serial killer Night Stalker Richard Ramirez lived at the Cecil Hotel for long stays in the 1980s. Australian serial killer Jack Unterweger murdered 3 sex workers while a guest at the Cecil in 1991. Dale charged the brutal and mysterious history of Los Angeles' most notorious hotel. And, Dale has been on the show. He's written other books, and the story of the Cone, Eye Nor Diamond, The Regent, Mountain of Light, Also, the steel industry in western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, the Gadunz murders, mystery, and the devil in northwestern Pennsylvania. So a lot of great stuff there. Thanks, Dale, as that is going to be great. Now let's talk about Philip Warner investigated with Fletcher Strand and his partner the murders and unexplained deaths, all seemingly unrelated, in the idyllic Pennsylvania borough of Forston, where the local chief refuses to acknowledge such crimes occurred on his turf, and then discovers the real horror just under the society surface, a thriller not to be missed. And Philip Warner, national security executive who enjoys reading and writing historical, political, and crime fiction. He wrote such books as The Christmas Kid, Turnover, and Turnaround. This is going to be a great time. Make sure that you check those out. That all happening June 2nd, so we gave you a heads up on that. As quite a bit of things and that I think we have to get to today. I got one more for you, and this came from an observation, okay, and also I'm glad to see somebody's doing something with this. Watch for this happening, the Hoyt date nights. And this is going to be a real great time. And I can't say enough about it because I'm looking around and I'm seeing people just not doing things. So grab a glass and experience something new with your significant other, or bring a friend for a girls' night out. Each activity includes an adult refreshment at the time, and materials needed to make some memories together. Classes will be outdoors as weather permits. And so watch for this happening in June. Real great type thing. Now, getting back, one more thing. I'd like to personally thank you as you did it again. And I don't read this every week. It would be up another 14%. Thanks for making NCTV45 your favorite, and totally appreciate it from everybody out there. Now, let's talk about weather, and I start off with the pollen count because holy mackerel, it is high again. The tree pollen count high, predicted high all the way through the weekend. Grass pollen is in the moderate range. You recall yesterday it's been fluctuating more than the tree pollen's just been at high the whole time, and it's I know from the teary eyes and everything else. So temperature 54 degrees, 100% humidity, winds are calm, barometric pressure 29.74, dew point 54, visibility 5 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, see what's happening for your day.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's rainy low of 56, how is your Thursday looking as you take a look outside? Traffic moving along normally, and right now you got some sunshine, and that's a good thing. So how is your day looking? Well, you can see the rain that has moved through on local radar. But here, let's take a gander right here on the national scene. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, as national not up. So let's get to your forecast. Last night, 56, and overnight low, rain around. But your Thursday, sunshine will work its way through, as you can already see. And you got a pleasant day, a 78. Now, Thursday night, mostly clear, 58. Your Friday, sunshine and 90. That's not a misprint. It's going to be warm. Expect it. Friday night, partly cloudy, 67. Your Saturday, sunshine and 89. When it gets up that high, you always have a chance of a shower in the afternoon, and that chance goes up to 60%. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 57, 60% chance of rain. Your Sunday, you're going to get some rain. You get up to 70 degrees, there's a 60% chance. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 46. Monday, 66. Okay, and sunshine as the front moves through. Temperatures fall down. Partly cloudy Monday night, low of 47, and then you begin to recover on Tuesday as you get up to a sunny high of 72. So a couple of warm days heading after today. You enjoy the 78-degree temperature and the sunshine. Over the next few days, get some rain, and then we level off. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these folks who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, that's going to do it for this Thursday the 19th. And as you go through your day, make sure that you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again.